Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Let's see. Where to next?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Master! Drop him! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. No mercy! One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dead. Regardless, do well not to.
The Arisen has been put to sleep! Arisen! Are you alright?
I am confident I can make short work of any and all challenges we face. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack arisen, I should have expected you may yet linger here. Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
And before I forget, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
I am well aware of the particulars.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
like the alt over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle. Power surges within me.
Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
Where the Cyclops Master?
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of the particulars.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brown. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are...
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Come, let me crush your wings!
I knew you would prevail, Master. We can ill afford to grow old. Our foe is not yet routed.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but very much so.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right, into the ox cart.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. a mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Dirt and roots make for poor pilgrims.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing. Suppose I'll start dusting.
Best oil my equipment.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of